Hey guys, this is another pick a card. This is how to be less stressed. So choose from piles 1 or 2. Also, this reading will be up on my Etsy. If you would like to get a personal reading done, feel free to use the link that I will put in the comment section, and feel free to check out my other readings up on my new Etsy shop. There will also be other things going up on my Etsy shop, such as Reiki healings, intuitive coaching and merch. But at the moment, it's just some of my tarot readings that are on there, oracle readings, channeled stuff, all of that. So if you are interested, please use the link down below. And yeah, anyway, so let's get started with group 1. So first off, how can you be less stressed? What will help you during this time, during this transition? So we have write down a goal that may take a lot of work, capture the essence of the strengths that drive your success. So right now there is a need to kind of just get pen and paper, take a pause and thoroughly look at things within your life and look at where you can place goals within your life. Think of the 3 things in your life that are your priorities. Then write down the steps you can take to achieve that goal. So for instance, we don't just go to A to B, do we? There's like a middle ground. So when you write down this goal, ideas will start forming within your mind that will help lead you to the steps that you have to take. Not only that, I'm also picking up on writing down 5 of your core strengths. And this will help you, when you know what your strengths are, you're going to also kind of realise what your goals are, because they're kind of interlinked in a way. So whatever you're quite strong at may also attune to stuff within your career and your life and your direction that you're meant to kind of go towards right now. Your strengths are going to be the drive towards your successes. So look at your strengths, write down your 3 top goals at this moment, and take the steps needed that you need to. But remember, baby steps. Don't try to do everything at once. Be patient with yourself, and work on this every day if you can, even if it's just for like 10 minutes, and you'll get to where you want to go. And not only that, it's going to enable you to feel like you have more time. It's going to make you feel a lot more freed up, particularly within your own mind. Then we have, there are times when we stop, we sit still, we listen, and the breeze from a whole other world begins to whisper. So with this, it's more like mindfulness and meditation. So this is what's going to really help you right now to feel de-stressed and decombobulated and just to feel a lot better within yourself. Take a moment to just stop and sit still and just reflect and actually look at your life and go, okay, well, what is working? What is good at the moment? You know, and what are my strengths? Why are these my strengths? Why do I think these are my strengths? What are the areas within my life I can improve? Why do I want to improve them? And will improving it make it better, or is it something that you need to cut out? You could also download an app called Headspace, and I feel like for this group it would really help you guys, because when we meditate, it basically just clears our mind. For you guys, guided meditation would be very good, because it's just going to get you out of your head, particularly if you are a busy person. It's just going to help you to slow down, and when we slow down our brain, it also slows down our stress levels, and it helps it so our cortisol levels within our body doesn't rise too much. When we are really stressed, our cortisol levels rise, and then that can create, you know, inflammation in the body and just certain ailments and illnesses. So you guys just need to slow down, and what can really help you is like using something like a guided meditation. If you don't want to use the app, just use YouTube. The Honest guys I find really helpful. I really like listening to them. The other thing I'm picking up on is brainwave entrainment. For some of you, If you don't get on with guided meditations, listen to theta healing or beta brainwaves music. Just have it playing in the background when you're, you know, doing a bit of art, or when you're reading a book, or, you know, just play a little bit before you go to bed or upon waking in the morning, and that will really set the tone for your day and help you to calm your mind and your space in your area. So your animals, these are your animal spirits that are with you at this moment, what are helping you. So we have the elk at the moment, and I'm seeing, like, I see a white elk. So I feel like the white elk is your spirit totem animal at the moment, and it's helping you with stability, but it's stability in the mental aspect, in the emotional aspect, not like in the physical. So this animal is helping you right now with your stability to feel stabilized within yourself and your emotions. So in particular times when you're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed, you can call on your elk spirit animal, and he will come, and you'll either visually see him in your mind's eye, he'll present himself through a dream, through an image. You'll see an elk in some sort of shape or form, like even if it's just a name. He will appear to you, and he will help you in times where you need your emotions to feel more stable and stabilized. Then your other spirit animal is a snail. Now, it really reminds me of this card here. Slow and steady wins the race. Time is not running out is what I'm hearing for you guys. Think of a snail. A snail, you know, has its home on its back, and it gets around really slowly and steadily, and it gets to its destination, and at the end of the day it's protected because its back is its home. The shell is its home. And I think you guys need to know you are protected through this stressful time. Things will improve, but there is a need to kind of reflect, stabilize your emotions, take a steady pace, and remember, all you need to take is one step each day, and you'll get to your desired goal within yourself, within your mental health, to feel a lot more better. So then we have some other messages. We have flow with the wind. So being in flow is all about not going against the storm, not charging ahead, just going with the flow. It's being in your feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's just going with the flow of things, going with kind of where your soul is guiding you to in that moment, and just doing what feels very free for you. Then we have a fresh new start is coming. So guys, a new start is coming, and I think this new start is going to be awakened within you as you do this, as you follow the guidance of this card and what I said earlier, and that is how you bring about this shift of stagnant energy, or this shift of emotion, to feel a lot more better within yourself. Then we have do your shadow work now, it's safe. So guys, with regards to your shadow work, you can do this on your own, you can do this with a practitioner, you can do this with me. Our shadow isn't scary. Our shadow is just certain things within ourselves that we deem as unhealthy, and we reject and we push away, or maybe others have. And within our shadow, not only is our darkness within our shadow, but also some of our gifts are there. Say as a child you loved to do something, but you was always told you were crap. So you kind of push that back, and that's somewhere within your shadow, but actually you're still good as it, but you put it in your shadow and deemed it as wrong because others deemed it as wrong. That's just an example. Carl Jung is very, very good for shadow work and looking into all of that. For some of you, if you're too stressed at the moment, maybe don't go down this route yet. Wait a bit, okay? Wait a few months. But if you're able to do it and you feel like you can do it, then, make a start. Even with checking in with yourself each morning. How do I feel today? Did I sleep okay? Did I have enough water? What would I like for breakfast? Am I eating breakfast? How can I de-stimulate my brain? Maybe you want to read a book before bed. Take an hour away from technology before you go to bed, so that way you can sleep better, so your brainwaves aren't being kept awake by the light off the TVs and the frequencies that it emanates, and on your phone and stuff like that. Just look into ways where you can create better habits within yourself. But just know, guys, when you are ready to start this healing process, when you are ready to delve into your darkness, you are going to be safe, but baby steps, slow and steady, and you will stabilize within yourself. So don't worry about that. Anyway, guys, feel free to check out my new Etsy store. This reading will also be on there as well. Like, you can buy it for yourself personally. Obviously, all readings are done in channeled, written, and pictures. They're not video form, on my Etsy store, so feel free to check out my Etsy store. If you'd like to leave me a donation, I'll link that down below along with the Etsy store. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe. Share this with anyone you think this can help, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day. Stay safe. Okay, so group 2, this is how to be less stressed. So it says, replace negative stress-related thoughts with positive ones. Realise you are looking at the situation from a distortive perspective. Okay, so what is causing your stress right now is you're not able to see clearly. The reason why you're not able to see clearly, I think there's too much going on for you. You could be holding on to a person or a situation that really is not for you, and it's distorting your view of self and your reality. And thus, because your view is distorted, it then creates a negative self-belief, it then creates negative kind of thoughts, and then you end up in a stress cycle. So how can you stop these negative thoughts? Well, 1, you're on this reading, so you now have the awareness of it. 2, what do you need to cut out, or who do you need to cut out? Because whatever is overstimulating you, whoever the situation, mindset, whatever it is, there is a need to work on it. There is a need to cut it out and address it. How can you create more positive thoughts right now? So whatever this situation is to do with, person, situation, circumstance, health, whatever it is, how can you turn it into a more positive one? So if it's a person, for instance, could you cut them out? Could you limit your time with them? How can you create healthy boundaries between you and that person, or you and that situation? If you are suffering, mentally, and you're in a cycle of catastrophizing and negative thoughts, have you thought about maybe seeing a practitioner, or have you thought about DBT or CBT? You can get worksheets online that are free. You can Google this. You can also look at videos online where they can teach you how to do this. The other thing that can stop you with the negative thoughts, EFT. Brad Yates on YouTube is very, very good for all of this. All you need to do is follow what he does in the video, and it helps to, 1, understand what your negative process are, and how to then kind of clear them, and then how to then bring about the positive ones. Not only that, for you guys, positive affirmations could also help you, because they just help shift your perspective to a more better view of your situation. Whatever this situation is about is temporary. It's not going to carry on for much longer. You may be in the thick of it right now, but it is temporarily. And then we have, accept things as they are is a basic principle of being in the present moment. Let go of disappointment from unmet expectations. Yeah. Okay. Before we can get to acceptance, sometimes we have to go through anger, and then we have to go through denial, and we have to go through bargaining, and we have to go through the grief before we can even get to the acceptance. So maybe look into the 5 stages of grief and see where you're at, because whatever is going on right now, you're in one of those stages. I feel like something has happened and it wasn't what you expected, and it's probably made you feel not so great. And the thing is, sometimes not so great things happen to us, but it's a matter of understanding why it's happened, or trying to at least comprehend it, trying to see it from another filter, another perspective. Well, what was the good within this situation? Or what did I learn about myself, and what was the lesson, and how can I grow from this so I don't end up in this situation or mindset, or with someone like that again, kind of thing, yeah? And then these are your animals right now guiding you and helping you. So we have the snake. The snake is your animal totem at the moment. So you can call on this animal when you're feeling particularly kind of frustrated and upset and in the need of help. I'm also hearing you can call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Ragael, and Archangel Raphael, okay? So the snake sheds its skin. The snake is one of the best healing totem animals you can get. The snake has to shed its skin in order to transform. So you are shedding this situation in order to transform. You are healing, and healing is sticky and messy, but at the end of the day it's worthwhile, and it's going to help you grow. Then your animal spirit is the dove, and this is beautiful energy to work in. If you meditate, or if you spend time in nature, you can actually call in the dove when you're in meditation, or when you're out in nature, and just call on the energy of the dove, and the dove will help you feel more hopeful. If you've been in a mindset or feeling down about something, feeling hopeless, just know things will change, and there is a reason to hope. You may not be able to see it yet, but there is a reason to hope, okay? The dove is here for you. So now we have some more messages. We have create and play. Yeah, guys, if you think of something that you love, something that you can distract yourself with in this moment after this reading, something where you can create it and you can play and you can just connect with your inner child, and get in touch with yourself in that way, and this will really, really help you. I just heard a dog bark in the background, so that's a very, very key message. Oh, you might have been able to pick that up. That was really loud then. So it says, don't give up, you can do it. This is the hope, guys. Things are going to improve. Things will get better. I promise you. Just take these steps and allow yourself time to heal and process what is going on. Do not give up. You can do it. Then we have something meant for you will come to you. So sometimes in life, a door closes, right? So then we open a window and something else can fly through. Maybe it will be a dove. For some of you, you might start to find feathers. For some of you might actually find a crystal or a particular stone where you just feel really guided towards it. Not only that, you can work with a hagstone, wearing it as a talisman or a necklace, or hanging it up, and that will protect you in your home if you feel you need extra protection. You can also work with crystals, sound healing baths, and things like that will help you. Something meant for you will come to you. So just keep the hope, just keep the faith. Just know whatever this is, it will be worked out within your favour, and something better will come towards you that will help you to release this stress and make you feel a lot better. Do not give up. Create and play. Create and play is so key right now, because it will help you. It will help you shift to a higher vibration. It will help you shift to a vibration of trusting in the universe, trusting in the flow, trusting in yourself. You will get there, guys. Things will improve, okay? Anyway, guys, if you would like a reading like this done for yourself, I do actually offer it on my new Etsy shop. I will link that down below. All my readings done through Etsy, and all my personal readings anyway, will be in written format, also channeled and like with pictures of the reading. But if you are interested, please follow the link that I will put in the comment section. If you'd like to leave me a donation, I will also put that down there. Please share this with anyone you think it could help. Please like, share and subscribe, and remember to turn the bell on. And have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day. Love you guys. Bye bye.